if you haven't followed Hakister yet, which I think you probably already followed him, that's their link. You can also type exclamation point Hakister if you want. Should post the same, around the same. So yeah, hopefully this is my first like interview or like a podcast kind of thingy in the streaming. So there might be a lot of scuff, but let's see. First things first. Yeah. Are you ready, Hakister? If you have any questions to Hakister, just type in chat. Just type in chat so we can like ask Hakister about it. If you want to ask me as well, I can also maybe answer. Maybe. But yeah, are you ready, Hakister? Let me call you and let's try, and hopefully they can hear your voice, they can see your face.
I just have to flip it.
Yeah. It's working, right?
That's so much better.
Okay. Okay. So shall we start?
Sure, man.
Yeah. Can you introduce yourself to our listeners, to like the community?
Good evening to everyone. My name's Hakister. I primarily stream on Twitch. I primarily stream Ragnarok Pinas, then AutoJam as well, and sometimes other games, but you can't really see those on my streams recently. What else? I'll introduce myself. I don't know how to introduce myself, but basically, I've been streaming Pinas, if I'm not mistaken, 5-6 months now. 5
to 6 months. That's quite a while. So
Or
what? 4 months? So what is your role in the Ragnarok Pinas community?
Role?
Yeah, like I've seen your Discord role, which is like a wiki, right? Wiki, but you're also a streamer. But
I started as just a player.
just a player.
One of the streamers back then, shout out to Axon Plays.
Axon Plays.
Who's no longer streaming here in Pinas with real life stuff.
Okay.
What else? Sorry. So I started out as a player. Then with Axon Plays' constant pestering of me trying to stream Pinas. That's why I ended up streaming Pinas. And at the time, my primary goal was to promote Pinas to my friends. And then somehow along the way, I got myself into streaming on Facebook. I originally started streaming on Facebook.
Really?
Yep.
I see.
Yeah, and then things happened. Facebook isn't really friendly with beginning or starting streamers.
Yeah, I can agree with that because they require you like 100 followers first, and like
but
yeah.
but at that time, I'm already at 100 plus followers anyway. So
Okay.
I was able to stream. But the only gripe I didn't like about Facebook was
Yeah.
constant punishing of their streamers. Whenever you don't stream for like couple days, they remove your ability to receive stars.
Really? I didn't know that.
Like at the time when I was still streaming back then. And
So like 4 to 5 months ago?
Ish.
Or did you like stream already, like, not Ragnarok Pinas, but you already stream other games before
I
that?
streamed other games before, but I wasn't really proactively promoting myself. I was just streaming to
For fun.
just put myself out there, have some fun,
Have some reach and yeah.
yeah. And then at the moment, like I know I said a lot out of tangent, but basically my role in Pinas now, aside from being a streamer, I also contribute to the wiki.
Wiki, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I think Hakister and Doc Manu is the one that is.
It was Doc Manu originally, but I've looked into a lot of the things in the wiki, and it's not that much really. Like I think Doc Manu at the time was also just contributing whenever he can. So
Okay.
there isn't really a lot of content.
Okay. So basically, right now your role is like, if there's something that you need to do in wiki, you try to help.
So if there are any updates, I try to create an article, and sometimes I create articles for existing features.
Okay.
that haven't been added into the wiki.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that.
Okay. Hello, Ron Strike. Hello, GM. Hello, Ars. How are you guys doing?
Hey, Run Strike, welcome.
Yeah. So, do you like make guides and stuff? Is that one of your roles? I'm not really sure if you make guides or not, but have you made like guides? I saw you in your Discord channel. Like there was you posted like tracking, right? You made a tracking, and yeah, guys, if you are interested, go to Hakister's Discord, and he basically made a tracker for your cards unlocks and what is it?
Basically,
Yeah.
it's a work in progress, really. The final destination or the final goal for it is a tracker or a list of things from the Pinas handbook and the Pinas captor. So
Yeah.
basically, it will let you track your card unlocks, card deposits,
Yeah,
equipment unlocks, equipment deposits.
Yeah, I actually saw that as well, and and it was really so.
It is, and
Yeah. How did you first discover Ragnarok Online, and what drew you to it?
So Ragnarok Online in general, the base game, like the OG
Yeah.
Ragnarok Online that was released in the Philippines
Yeah.
ages ago.
Hmm.
It just sort of happened, right? If you're in high school at the time, and then a lot of the
Yeah.
people are like, "Hey, there's a new game we should try it."
Hmm.
And at the time, Ragnarok was was just starting. Not exactly starting, but it got popular at that time. So
Hmm.
I was like,
Hmm.
why not? Why not, right? So
Yeah.
started playing it, but didn't really play it enough that I would reach to end game
Oh,
related
okay.
content.
Yeah, I think I
So
me as well.
I'm pretty much casual. I'm pretty much casual back then.
Okay.
And what drew me into it was
Yeah.
the
Cutesy graphics like
R-
chibi.
and then
Yeah.
the RPG role play
Yeah, yeah.
aspect. Like
Yeah.
you can play different roles
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, and then the monsters as well. Really look.
I agree. I totally agree with that. Like, it's so cute. Chibi like it's not really cartoonish, but it's like anime. But so speaking of classes, you can make a lot of different classes. What do you main right now, and why? And like what like compared to the good old days, what did you like use in the past as well?
So back then, if we're talking about OG
That sounds sus.
so back then, I think I played mostly
Blacksmith and Knight in the past.
Blacksmith and Knight. Yeah, in the past, because I really liked the idea of of blacksmith in general. Like you can forge stuff and then hit monsters at the same time, and then profit
Yeah.
off of what you
Mm.
farm and stuff.
I agree with
And
that. And then
and then now in Ragnarok Pinas, this is like the only private server that I play at the moment. I can't be bothered trying other servers really.
Okay.
Just because it would take a lot of time off Ragnarok Pinas if I ever decide to try a different server.
I guess
And that would ruin, I guess, the experience for me.
yeah, I agree with that. Like
And I forgot to answer about that
yeah.
of what class I main.
Yeah. What is your
Pinas.
class? Yeah.
So I wouldn't say main, but
Okay.
what I mostly use is
Paladin, yeah. Devoni Hakister.
Specifically the bolter and the devotion paladin.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a funny story how I came into
Okay.
doing devotion paladin, because at that time I was interested in actually participating in War of Imperium. I asked my guildmates, GGWP at the time, what's a good role to start,
Okay.
to do. And I specifically asked them, like, I wanted something chill, not exactly action packed, because I wanted like a casual experience, right? Because
In the War of Imperium scene.
in the War of Imperium, because
okay.
I was just in it for the participation badges.
Saw that
But
as well.
somehow they suggested, just do devotion paladin, and I was like, okay. And then only to realize several months after
Hmm.
that conversation, Devotion Paladin is such a difficult job.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess that's true. You also
fuck my
streamed
life.
yesterday, right? In English Guild. Yeah,
So
yeah.
yesterday,
Yeah?
was my like actual first War of Imperium in any
Mm.
original Ragnarok games.
Oh.
But I did play some mobile iterations and joined War of Imperium, but
Uh-huh.
it wasn't as bad as the War of Imperium here.
What do
Like
you mean?
War of Imperium here
Mm.
requires you to be like focused. You can't auto shit, and
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
you have to
You
focus
can.
on what your role is, level that and the like. That's
Definitely
it.
cannot do that. And like you're
For
the
sure.
one that you're doing like the devotion on, they will
For
always
sure.
get dispelled. So you cannot
Yeah.
like relax and like you need to chase them at okay. Yeah, it gets like hectic. I understand. Besides your main, what are you like thinking about, like, what kind of job or like class are you like you want to try out?
So if I'm not restricted, if my resources aren't restricted,
Hmm.
I would actually like to try Bolter Sage.
Bolter
Like
Sage
that. Bolter Sage, like the one where you use books
of the Battle
and
Sage.
the Battle Sage, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like smack mobs with books and then the trigger bolts. I've
Yeah.
always wanted to try that, but Sage or Wizard classes
Hmm.
or Mage classes in general can be really expensive when it comes to equipment, so I scrapped that idea.
Yeah, I kind of understand that. But I had a friend. I had a friend who likes those kind of builds, like the Battle Sage. And if I remember correctly, you can use like Soul Link Sage, and you can use level 10, very high chance. You don't really need it. Do you
So-
really need it? Like a lot of
You actually
items?
need it because the bolts,
Mm.
the auto elemental bolts that
Yeah.
you get, I think the max that you can do is level 3, level
Yeah,
5
yeah,
if I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
mistaken.
Mm.
But if you get Soul Link,
Mm.
those auto bolts become level 10, so
Mm.
it really helps a lot.
Yeah, I agree with that. And yeah, hello Isa, hello Aini, and
Can I join the giveaway?
yeah, of course you can.
I'm just kidding, man.
You can join.
I'll give everyone else the chance. They're gonna complain like, "Oi, Hakister keeps
Scammer.
on winning.
That's true.
This guy keeps on winning." So I'm gonna skip for now.
Oh, I got it. This is one from a community. You don't need to like answer it or not or anything, but they were asking. It's from. They were asking ASL, please.
Fuck my life. ASL.
Yeah, no.
Can I skip the A?
Wait, what is
Can I
A?
skip the A?
Oh, you're okay with giving your L?
I think everyone knows.
Go
I think
ahead.
everyone already
Go
knows.
ahead.
So I'm male, and I am currently residing in New South Wales, Australia.
Okay. So there you go. Hello GM. That's from Hello GM.
Freaking ASL. What, are we doing like old school chatting?
Maybe the YM Yahoo Messenger thing.
YM, MIRC.
Your Friendster and stuff.
Like judging from that, you already have an idea how old I am, guys.
Yeah, me too. Let's continue. Again, if anyone wants to have a question, just let me know let me know. So let me know in chat. Hakister is also reading the chat, so they might he can answer you as well. How has Ragnarok Online influenced your gaming preference or life outside the game? Because I also saw you are streaming, yes, O2 Jam, but I also saw you streaming old school RuneScape. That is like
Right.
mm,
Okay. So in terms of gaming influence, Ragnarok Online opened up a lot of, I guess, things to me and how I choose my games basically. So anything RPG related, and then have roles, and then have quests and stuff, and like something like that. I play it,
okay.
but Auto Jam, in terms of Auto Jam,
Yeah.
at the time RO was really popular. AutoJam was also getting popular at the time,
I agree as well.
and I started playing it because of my sister, because
Oh,
because
fine,
she
fine.
because she played she played it at home, and I was like, what's this game? Like, why are these songs so good? And it was like, it's AutoJam. So I tried playing it, right? I was
Yeah.
like, I got hooked. I got so hooked. I think I forgotten about.
It's pretty fun. I understand that it's pretty fun, and I remember you. I only won once on when we played it.
Oh, you won a lot. What are you
What are
talking
you
about?
saying? No, no, no. If you guys want to play with Hakister, he streams a lot. You can sometimes spot him playing AutoJam. Feel free to play with. Yeah. Okay. Let's move to let's focus a little bit on Ragnarok Pinas and what motivated you to join Ragnarok Pinas, and how did you hear about it? I heard that you were playing already Ragnarok Pinas, and your friend Axum, is it Axum? I'm sorry if it's
Okay.
wrong. Yeah.
That's fine. So basically, just to give like a background on how we play RO games, right? Because me and my friends usually play a lot of other games, and then somehow when one of us gets tired of the games that we play, sometimes we end up looking for servers to play for in RO, in Ragnarok in general. It just somehow we just go back to RO each time
Yeah.
we get tired of a game. So we stumbled upon a mid-rate server at the time. So it is called Osro mid-rate. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually started playing there with my friends,
Ooh.
and then one of the streamers
Hmm.
on Osro mid-rate was Axom
Oh.
and Ands.
Okay. Yeah.
So
And
Axom plays and Ands were streaming Osro back then. So at the time, before I even discovered them, I didn't know that people were streaming RO on Facebook. I didn't know streaming was a thing for Ragnarok. I was like, wow,
oh, really?
I think.
Mm.
And then I started watching Axom. I started watching Ants because they are really good in providing guides. Like, you would know that they are really good at what they're doing because they know the shit that they're talking about.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And then I played Osro mid-rate for a month
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
And then like I said earlier, Axon plays also streams Ragnarok Pinas.
On Facebook?
I watch it
I'm
on
not. I
Facebook.
haven't seen. I don't want to be rude, but I haven't seen Axum. I watch Ans.
He
Yeah.
used to stream a lot on Facebook, but I think he got busy with IRL stuff, so that's
Okay.
why
Well,
he
that's
hasn't
quite
really
unfortunate. Maybe someday I can also talk with him. But yeah.
Yeah, he's a fun streamer, Axom. So basically, Axom played RO Pinas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he was talking about how this game is really good, the RMT is really good. And at the
Yeah.
time I was like, what's RMT?
Yeah.
What the fuck is RMT, right? And like
Mm-hmm.
it's like why play a game that you will spend money on and not
Okay.
getting back anything from it when you can play a game that you enjoy and actually earn from it. And then that was like wow. And then I started playing it, and I started playing it with a mindset, right? With a
Yeah.
mindset that, oh, I'm gonna earn from this. Ooh, I'm gonna be rich and shit. And then as time moved on,
Okay.
I started playing, right? Playing, and then I started donating because
On Ragnarok Pinas.
yeah, because I
Okay.
wanted to gear up.
Okay. Okay.
And I wanted to have a head start, right? And then so the moment that I got geared up, so at the time Bolter Paladin wasn't a thing.
Oh,
Like
really?
it was just on
That was like 4 months ago.
it was on its baby steps. That only a handful of the players in the server were Bolter Paladins.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
And then I watched one of the streamers. If I remember correctly, it was Magic Mike.
Magic Mike. Yeah.
I think Magic Mike. Yeah.
Mm.
I saw him. I was like, why is this paladin doing elemental bolts?
Yeah.
And then you know how you can comment in Facebook posts, right?
Yeah.
And then I got acquainted with a player called Taga GC14.
Okay.
Yeah. So those two people, Taga GC14 and Froze,
Okay.
are basically the people that I sort of got linked into, and how I got into playing Bolter Paladin,
Okay.
because they knew stuff about Bolter Paladin, specifically Taga GC14. He was like
Yeah.
one of my first ever buddies in
Shout out to
in RO
Taga
Pinas.
GC 14. 14?
Taga GC14.
Yeah.
14.
Shout out to you. Yeah, one for more.
I know he's there. It's just farming. We often see each other at sleepers.
Okay.
And then what else? Yeah. So basically, that's how I got into RO Pinas, because of Axon
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and shit.
Because
Yeah.
because of the friends that you see, Frozen,
Yeah.
Taga GC 14, Ans, and Axum, yeah. Okay.
Axon plays.
So, how does this server, Ragnarok Pinas, differ from other private servers or the official servers that you played when you were like in high school and stuff? How did what was your experience?
So I'll be honest. I'm actually distracted right now because of the ad playing on your
Oh
on your
wait,
stream, but
am
I'll
I
try to
on?
answer, right? It's currently
Let me
playing
turn
an
it
ad.
off. Sorry.
No, that's okay. You need the ad revenue, bro.
No.
So,
Yeah,
so
okay. Let's wait for a
basically,
bit.
wait for a bit.
Yeah. So those who wants to enter the giveaway, just type your IGN on the rewards.
Ron Strike is saying, I always see him in the marquee announcement. Taga GC14. Yeah.
Really? I always see him.
I think he always gets some stuff.
Yeah.
He's like a really good farmer.
Oh.
He's low key. He's one of the low key farmers. You don't see him complain like
Okay.
like a lot of people now. But anyway, so the question was,
Yeah.
how does Ragnarok Pinas differ from other private servers
Yeah.
or the official servers in my experience, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that RO Pinas's admin or the GM is
Yeah.
so hands-on, that's already a big factor.
Hands-on.
What
What do you mean
hands-on,
about hands-on?
hands-on, like
Like what do they do?
he actively works to improve the server. He listens to feedback, applies it when he thinks that it can help the server grow.
Oh, okay.
And then
I see.
at that time, this is also why, right? Like, if you guys didn't know, I don't know if this is a flex or something, but I actually suggested the visual who sells and who buys.
Oh, the window.
So,
Talking about the window? You can open the
back
stall or something?
Yes.
Oh.
So I actually suggested that to Admin High
Mm.
on the suggestions board. I even listed like pros and cons. I believe as to why this can help boost the playing experience. And then surprisingly, actually made it work in under a month. Although it's not perfect, like as you noticed, some of the items that you try to at WS can't be listed.
Yeah.
So
I experienced that.
that is one of the, I guess, current limitations of that function. But it really helps. It really helps like for other stuff. You don't have to go to Frontera. You don't have to type who sells and search for the coordinates.
Yeah. You don't need to go there.
You just have to click the freaking shop on the visual store, and then boom, you can buy stuff from other players. And at WB as well, you can sell your loots without having to go back to Frontera. And that was a big game changer when it was first released.
Yeah, that is actually a big game changer. I agree, because some people might require emergency items, and they only need to go there and they can acquire it. I agree with that.
Yep.
You go king for doing that suggestion. They really did that. Okay. So, are there other like differences, or
other private servers are like the GM doesn't even talk to the community. GMs don't talk to the community. even admin high, right? The GM of RO Pinas
Okay.
or admin in general
Yeah.
is always commenting on your stream on our streams. Like he's always there. Sometimes he'll just drop by, say hello, say all these random stuff that makes the chat laugh.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's present. He's always there. Like
Yeah.
you can't see that on other private servers. And the fact that the server has been standing for about 19 months now
Yeah. I think
speaks
they're
a lot
gonna be 19 months
speaks a lot
this month, right?
on how the management handles the server
Mm,
compared to other
mm.
servers that are only good at their opening month and close at about 3 months.
The 3 month server. I know those kind of servers. Yeah, I agree with
So
that. And sometimes you can't even, well, in my experience, you cannot even talk to the developers on those servers. So, like, you
and
talk to the admins that, or like the GMs, or like CMs or whatever. You talk to those people that doesn't know the like, road or like their vision or pathway on that server. So you cannot
yeah,
really, yeah.
so it sucks, but
Hmm.
there's nothing we can really do about it. Like I said, Boss Dex is hands on. He knows his shit.
Yeah.
Even though he's not primarily a developer by profession,
Okay.
so he learned his way
Mm-hmm.
to where the server is now. So
Mm.
a lot of other people hate on him, but I
Really?
don't have anything else to say but all good comments for Bostex. He
Yeah.
talks shit on streams, right?
I actually didn't know that there are a lot of people that hated the Hi, but that's a first for me.
People who got banned,
Oh
people who
well.
got banned, competitor servers,
No.
those people.
I get it now. So let's go to the servers community. Like, what do you think about the servers community? Is it toxic? Is it really good, or what is your opinion on it? And like, if you compare it to like other servers again, private servers or our official servers, what do you think?
I don't know if it's comparison, right? Because
For comparison,
I don't know if it's gonna be a fair comparison. Because
okay.
back when I was server hopping with my friends,
Hmm.
it didn't really matter to me how the community was. Because at the back of my head, I knew that we were gonna stop playing anyway. My friends will just be tired of it, and I'm gonna be the only one left playing. So I also stop playing if they stop playing.
Yeah.
But in terms of like the community here in
Yeah.
ROPS, like when I started playing, they are really, really helpful. Like sometimes you get the occasional smart ass replies when you ask a serious question on chat. But some of them actually reach out to you, PM to you that you can do this, you can do that, answer my questions, and that really says a lot about the community itself. And then nowadays though, like it's the trash talk that you see on main chat, you don't really see that several months ago. My experience, you don't often see the regular magma serie,
Magma serie.
serie,
Yeah.
whatever serie that you see on main chat. It wasn't a regular thing back then.
Okay. Is it regular now? Well, today I was with Jazzy. We've been like we saw like someone fighting in the main channel. It's not really common, but now it's been common.
For me, it's starting to get common. Like, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's one of those nuances where you get tired of farming, right? Sometimes you get tired of farming, and then sometimes the green chats that you see on main chat gets you alive. Like, ooh, someone's fighting.
Everyone needs drama.
And then everyone jumps in the gun. And then trying to fuel the flames of the trash talk.
Yeah.
That's
I understand that.
I don't think it's toxic, that kind of trash talk. But when it gets really out of hand, like sometimes the trash talk goes below the belt, and
as long as it's not personal, I guess.
It really isn't trash talk anymore. That's when I think it's toxic.
Okay, I've seen Verudas said like it's F2P only. Do you agree with that?
That's his That's his IGN, by the way.
Oh, how do you say that?
I think
Is it Verudas?
I think he's trying to join the giveaway, bro. You need to
Oh.
reiterate how you.
Okay, if you want to join the giveaway, use redeem the reward. Redeem the reward that is 250 points there and type your IGN there. If you want to join the giveaway.
Because he did the same. He did the
Like
same
first,
mistake
F2P only.
on my stream.
Oh, that's his IGN. Oh no. Okay. You had this mistake already with Hakister, so I think you should what is it? Like, use the 250 points when you follow the stream. You should be able to get like 250 points. Please
You
use
get
that.
300 when you follow a streamer. You
Yeah.
actually get 300.
Yeah, please use that. F2P only. There we go. Thank you for the follow. Aini is asking.
Like our guild is open. Like I wouldn't say my current guild, like but my
The English?
guild. My previous guild, GGWP.
Yeah.
I think they're still accepting players
Okay.
or members. But if you're saying like group in general, like
Yeah.
like our community, like streamer community,
Yeah.
player community, feel free, bro. You can even join my Discord and then just ask questions.
Yeah.
And if I'm able to answer it, I'll happily answer it for you.
Okay. I think that answers that question. So, but the other one is not. Aini is a she. So.
Wait. Oh, sorry, bro. sorry, bro. I'm gonna get cancelled.
No.
Gendering. Jesus Christ.
I think this is one of the question of, not really sure, but I think this is one of the question of Admin High. Why Ragnarok Pinas?
Oh shit. Why Ragnarok Pinas?
Yeah.
Didn't I already answer that
Yeah.
question though?
Well,
When you asked
yeah, you can answer it again.
Okay, so just to I guess reiterate what you said earlier, it was primarily because of the RMT before, but there's this magic that RO Pinas has that when you start actually playing the game and then trying to build your character, make it the best that you think it can be.
Yeah.
You actually end up spending more instead of wanting to profit from it.
Oh, okay. I got that.
Like legit, I haven't been really cashing out my Zenny in the game. Believe it or not, I haven't been cashing out my Zenny. Even my streamcom. Even my streamcom, like, most of it goes to redonating it for cash points.
So,
And
I'm just curious. What do you use those cash points for? What do you primarily use it for?
So this is for the newbies, right?
Yeah, for the newbies.
If you've just started playing the game.
Yeah, if you have any suggestions.
I do suggest stocking up on the VIP scrolls as much as possible. If you're the type to play every day, non-stop, if you take a break a few hours, then I do suggest you get the 15 days VIP.
Yeah.
Like that's like the budget. I mean, how do I say this? Like, mas nakaka-save ka pag yung 15 days yung binibili mo. That's because like the discount for it is really really good, and if it's something that you can like make use of in 15 days, then it's really a bang for your buck. And then for the rest, you can stock up on bubble gums, Kafra card boxes. What else? The gym passes, especially if you're trying to rack up weight for your farmer characters. Gym passes are really good.
Are those only available for donation and cash?
Cash points, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So but there's a but. Like,
okay.
if you don't want to donate, right? I understand you wouldn't want to donate.
Yeah.
People sometimes not sometimes, a lot of times people donate and then they stock up on these items and sell it to the public. So you'll notice how people are selling bubblegum boxes.
Yeah. I've seen those.
They even sell the cash points themselves. So you can actually convert cash points to Zenny. So selling it to other players.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the strategies newbies also do
Mm-mm.
so that they can get Zenny early game. I did that at a time. Like the bubblegum boxes. You know how much it was before when I started playing?
Not really sure. I
It
haven't
was
seen
1.6M.
the box alone.
The bubblegum box.
Wow,
The
that's
bubblegum
pricey.
box. It is.
Very pricey.
And then you can still earn but there's like a bang for your buck for that
Oh.
price, because it wasn't crowded back then. Like at the magma dungeon, you
Hmm.
can only see like what 5-6 people at a time.
It's still a lot,
there's-
but yeah.
No, it's not. It's not a lot. And then
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't get to that number all the time because people have IRL stuff to do.
Mm.
And then I guess the price went down as more people come in, and
Yeah.
sometimes people are dumb enough to sell low so that they can quickly get.
There's no
Because
filter here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Ah,
Okay.
wait. Are you expecting a filter?
No,
Because you
no.
you-
I didn't
you
say
didn't-
anything. That's why it's just
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, I mean, you're being honest, and that's very good for like, for feedback
Yeah.
and stuff for the community.
And then
Just to be honest,
and then a lot of people complain about pricing.
pricing. I think that's gonna be
Like
never
how-
ending, right?
It's not gonna end. 'Cause
Yeah.
Like I bought this at this amount. Why are you selling this
Yeah.
at a very expensive price? Bro, farm it yourself. If you're not gonna buy it, if you're gonna buy it at a low price,
Yeah.
farm it. Give me the Zenny and I'll farm it for you.
Yeah. This is another question from the
Community.
community, and it's asking, what are your kinks?
Kinks.
Yeah. You need if you want to skip, feel free.
Wait, what kinks are we
I
talking
don't know what it is. It's just there's not even a name on it. They didn't even
You
put
have to
their
be-
IGN for it.
They have to be specific when you're asking these kinds of questions, bro.
Yeah, I
Whoever
don't know.
submitted this question,
I don't know. They're like I forgot to put like
no, it's not your fault, bro. Like if you're gonna ask questions, you have to be specific. Like when
Yeah.
it comes to kinks.
maybe kinks in gaming. We don't know.
No, but yeah, I won't answer that question.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because
Let's
it's
move
very
on.
broad.
I think we've been talking a lot, so I think we need to speed up a little bit. So let's focus on what is your typical day in game? What's like your routine? Are you like active daily or something?
So my routine daily is I just spend few hours farming, and then spend a few hours doing IRL stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
and then the rest of the day, if I can still farm, if there aren't a lot of people in the farming areas, I farm. If not, I work on the tracker. I work on other wiki stuff
Mhm.
and whatnot.
So you
then
prefer, yeah. So you prefer PvE than PvP or from Imperium,
Pretty much, yeah.
like
WoE, I just started not long ago, but just for the points, because I'm actually saving up for an item
yeah,
that you need more of Imperium points for. So, guys, even if you're not in a guild,
Yeah.
you can still participate War of Imperium and just make tambay. And if you accumulated 15 minutes worth of participation time, you actually get the War of Imperium badge, and you can spend it
Oh,
on
okay.
equipment and other stuff. On the War
Oh,
of... So I've been saying this on my stream.
Yeah.
People should participate in War of Imperium, King of Imperium, even
Yeah.
if you don't have a guild. Just make sure you have at least 15 minutes participation time to get your... And also participate in Battlegrounds, guys. We don't have enough participants in Battlegrounds. when
Yeah.
there's, times to rewards. You're missing out on good equipment.
I think there's a lot of good equipments when you participate on Battlegrounds. I think you also need like the Battlegrounds token for the synthesized cards. Am I wrong? Am I
Yeah,
correct? Yeah.
some of the features in our OpenAS require those currencies like Battleground, badges, War of Imperium,
Yeah.
King of Imperium,
Yeah.
Siege coins.
Yeah.
So if you're planning on completing your synthesized cards, you can even sell your characters in game.
Oh, I also saw that. Yeah.
It's a longer process though, but
Mhm.
so people just prefer selling the accounts in general.
Because
But
like it
yeah.
takes a lot of time to do it, but it's much more safer in my opinion. But yeah, so yeah, I think this is one of the questions that a lot of newcomers that wants to
Mhm.
know, like what is your approach to leveling, and like what's just any tips for the newcomers. I got one question. I received like one question, like how to be rich, in game. Not maybe you can also answer the IRL. Give me tips as well.
I'm
But yeah,
I'm pretty poor in both. Anyway, so I'll answer that.
okay,
So my approach to leveling and gear progression.
yeah,
I watch videos on YouTube. A good channel to follow, guys, that is related or closely related to our server is Lord Necry. So
Lord Necry,
Lord
yeah,
Necri. If you watch his tutorials in YouTube,
yeah,
you'll be in good hands. And if there are some stuff that I don't really know, I actually ask people. I actually ask my guild mates. Actually tune in to other streamers, ask them questions, something like that. And
yeah,
when it comes to leveling as well, there we also have an NPC on
mm,
the first floor of Pinas Hall. It's called the
mm.
leveling recommendation, and he's gonna tell you where to level up depending on what your level is.
Yeah, I saw
So
that in that NPC
that
on
should be your
the.
f- that should be your first thing to look over. And then if you're stuck, then you
Mm,
can go watch tutorials, ask streamers, ask players, be part of Discord servers of other streamers,
mm,
something like that. And what else? Gear progression.
yeah,
Same thing. Observe streamers, observe other players, ask questions. A lot of them are really good.
mm,
They answer your questions seriously, and some of them gatekeep stuff, but that's not a problem
yeah.
because who knows? They just want to preserve their build,
That's
right?
normal in games. You want to
Yeah.
gatekeep if it's really good or not. If there's
Mhm.
like quote unquote abuse or like and they want to keep that, but I know that there's a lot of things happen if there's an abuse, and admin high will definitely like, do something to that. Hello Ruti. So can you gave some tips to the newcomers, but in your opinion, can you like share any strategies or builds that you think that is good for the current meta on the server?
I'm the worst person to ask about metas,
I know
but
that you've been using the bolter, but other than
yeah,
those, well, is there
because
anything that
I feel like it's unfair for everyone
yeah,
to. I feel it's unfair for everyone if I say that Bolter is a friendly is
yeah,
a
yeah, newbie
because
friendly build?
newbie friendly.
Yeah.
It's actually not.
Okay.
People keep on saying that it's newbie friendly,
Mm,
but the build requires you to buy the equipment from the cash shop, meaning
mm,
you'll have to donate some
yeah,
money to
yeah,
actually get those equipment.
mm,
Although you farm Zenny and
mm,
get those equipment, but it will take you ages. So what I would suggest in terms of like Zenny farming
yeah,
is if you're just starting off and don't really want to donate to the server at the
yeah,
moment.
mm,
So I do suggest making use of the @WB command and then
WB,
look for that who buys, like it's short for
yeah,
who
yeah,
buys. Basically search for items that are in demand for War of Imperium, like the materials for acid bombs, materials for potions, so like blue herb, yellow herb,
mm-hmm,
white
mm-hmm,
herb,
mm-hmm.
empty bottles.
Yeah, yeah,
You can look it up on Rate My Server if you have access to Rate My Server.
yeah.
I heard there's issues with that, but I'm actually also working
The rate my
on.
server, like yeah, if you, I think on some IPs, internet providers like PLDT in the Philippines,
Like
they're not
BLDT in the
able.
Philippines,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're not able. They
they're
need
not
to use
able.
VPN to just to access it, which is weird, but yeah, does it?
So yeah, aside from using @WB, yeah, if you have the capacity to donate, make sure to stack up on bubblegum boxes.
Yeah.
people will actually buy those bubblegum boxes for a million, 1.1 Zenny at the moment.
Yeah.
And then you can also sell your cash points for Zenny.
Okay.
I'm not sure the exact
Yeah.
conversion at the moment,
Yeah.
but I feel like it's too low. So
Really?
you'll notice in game now that there's sort of a shortage. I don't know. I don't think it's a
Okay.
shortage. It's just
Okay.
us players holding on to our CPs because
Yeah.
everyone's just
Yeah.
balling us with
You,
their
you really don't
buying
know, and
prices.
yeah, unless there's really
Yeah.
statistics that are like publicly displayed, you won't really know if there's a lack of whatever. Yeah. Nanos is saying
and
like the Bolter build is expensive. Yeah, I agree. They
Yeah.
agree with you.
So one thing I also noticed about metas, because since you've also asked
Yeah.
about metas,
Yeah.
a lot of the player population is basically following the builds showcased by streamers.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Anyone can follow builds as much as you can,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it really fits the purpose of you experimenting the builds. But I guess we're at an age that we're too old to experiment. We don't have the financial resources to
Yeah.
get the equipment that we want, so we can build our own characters without having to follow what is recommended.
Yeah.
So in the a lot of people are following the released by streamers.
Yeah.
So
I can
so
see
you
that.
so there was a time where Magma became it is still populated now.
Yeah.
And then once the build for Venato was released, a lot of people started moving to Venatus.
The
And then
Magnus.
Magnus Priest.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and then the Mavkas as well. And then now the latest one being the Shield Boomerang Paladin on what you call this? Gifenia.
Stalker.
Not exactly Stalker.
I saw
Shield
I saw like a
Boomerang.
streamer doing like I forgot who that is, but they were doing like using like a stalker to do shield boomerang. Yeah.
Stalkers doing Shield
Yeah,
Boomerang.
yeah. I saw some person doing that. I forgot
That's
who.
crazy.
They were doing like shield boomerang stalker, and like it does like it deals like 6,000 damage, 7,000 damage. I don't know. I forgot who that is, but
But I think the point of the Shield Boomerang build is to one hit it.
yeah,
So I feel like Shield Boomerang on Stalker, unless you can really spam it and then
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
it fast, then that's good. Otherwise, you actually need a lot of investment for Shield Boomerang build as well to make it work.
Ali is better
So-
for that, definitely.
Yeah. Did I answer everything?
Yeah, I
Or did
think
miss-
I want to ask about the in-game economy, but it seems you already said already like some people are holding the cash points, the CP, if they're just not showing it. So there's like an image that it's like there's a short in stock, but not really.
Well, if you want me to add on to
Yeah.
it, I can actually add more on.
Yeah,
So when it comes to in-game economy,
yeah,
the Zenny burning mechanism makes the price of Zenny really valuable. Like you know, I don't even explain this, but like for example, you have like
Yeah.
1 billion Zenny circulating in the
Yeah.
server, and if there's no active Zenny burning mechanics to that, the value the value Zenny for that is actually gonna plummet. And
okay.
Pinas has a lot of really good Zenny burning mechanics in the game. So meaning there's constant Zenny burning.
Can you give
Zenny
like
burning,
one
Zenny
example
burning.
for the like what is like top one that you can think of right now? Like what feature is feature that
I wouldn't
does Zenny burning?
say number one,
Okay.
but the most common I think I've observed is the equipment enchantments.
Equipment
And
enchantments.
refining
Really?
equipment enchantments and equipment refinements in general, because here in RO Pinas,
Yeah.
we don't actually have safe refining.
Oh yeah, I saw that as well. Like
So
90%?
even if you even from +1 to +2,
Yeah.
there's a chance that it fails.
yeah.
So but it doesn't mean that it's gonna be broken.
Yeah,
So
that hurts.
basically, the safe. I wouldn't say safe, right? But anything from +0 to +4, it
Yeah.
doesn't get broken. +4 to
Okay.
+5,
Hmm.
you start using other kinds of Oridicon so that
Hmm.
it will
Hmm.
only level down the refinement and not exactly
Yeah.
break the equipment.
Like HD.
And
I'm
because
not really
and
sure.
then because of that, right? Like you
Yeah.
don't have a safe refinement
Yeah.
from 0 to 4.
Yeah.
You actually burn Zenny at
Yeah.
trying to get to +4. And if your RNG is shit, then you're actually not gonna spend a lot of Zenny just to get it to +4.
Yeah, I don't really think that I will also even try doing that. My Zenny currently is not like, you know, it's only 30k right now. Can't even say like it's gonna affect the economy at all. Speaking of that,
Yeah.
what's your approach to earning Zenny? Like, or valuable items? Like, do you like buy it and like earn the Zenny and then buy it? Or like, are you the type, what do you suggest? Like, just farm it? Or
So my approach usually I don't farm a lot.
don't really farm a lot? Yeah.
I don't really farm a lot because I suck at it. Like my viewers always knows this, but I actually suck at farming. That's why I don't usually stream farming content
Yeah.
on my channel.
You actually did like
So
the 19 days of
yeah,
card.
for those who didn't
Yeah.
know, usual content are just challenge content, card hunting, card unlocking, card depositing. You rarely see me farm on my streams. I do my farming off stream. If you farm at sleepers, you always see me at sleepers. If you farm at magma, you sometimes see me at magma early, thanks to the 2-hour difference here.
It's much more like safer there. It's not
Yeah.
much are online when you're online, I would guess.
Yeah,
So you can play on
pretty
Magma.
much.
I get that.
Pretty much.
I understand that. So there's a lot of like I saw like a post of Admin High that a lot of streamers now on Ragnarok Pinas, and like what do you think, like since I'm also included in the as a streamer now in this server, but like what do you think like us streamers can do with the community, like should like even as newbies, what do you think, like what do you do as a streamer?
So a lot of people will probably hate me for this, but I think a streamer should.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Yeah.
I think we should provide entertainment. That's also why I try to make my streams as interactive as possible.
Yeah.
And then I think the primary goal of the streamer program in our openness is to bring players to play the game.
Yeah.
And that is also why I also switched to Twitch, because I think there is an untapped market potential here on Twitch.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you see the homepage right on Twitch, like you'll see Ragnarok Online has 800 plus viewers, 1000 plus viewers.
Yeah.
And
Around
like,
that. Yeah.
So let's try to promote it, like promote the server. And the way I promote the server is by providing entertainment.
Yeah.
My viewers like to see me suffer on my stream, so I do challenges. I do some stuff that no other streamer usually does.
Yeah.
Because the current meta in the streaming community in our openness is farming content, builds, best budget builds.
Yeah.
There are a lot of streamers who provide those. So if you're just starting, I suggest you watch their streams. Most of them are on Facebook.
Yeah, I guess the
here on
Facebook
Twitch.
is kind of saturated. I would agree to that as well.
So here on Twitch, we do a
It's
lot
something
of
in the new world.
variety.
Yeah.
We do a lot of variety stuff for our openness. So like myself, I do challenges, I do card hunting, I do other stuff,
Yeah.
and then WoE content, sometimes that. But I'm not saying that farming content
Yeah.
is bad, but they're if they can, I guess, spice up their contents from time to time, that would be great. Because a lot of people will be under the guise that this guy is just farming on his streams. Because some people watch streamers not because they want to learn how to farm. They want to actually see. They want to interact with the streamer.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I understand like sometimes that doing farming streams is actually also beneficial because there are a lot, specifically on Ragnarok Pinas, it's also promoting the RMT. So you want to like make the best build to get more, Zenny out of it.
Yep.
To do trades, like get the most items out of it. So it's a good content for most streamers. But I also understand like I really like the content from you as well, because you do challenges which might not be really productive in-game wise. Like why would you do 19 days of trying to farm centipede larva? That makes no sense if you want to be efficient, right? And I also like the another streamer, kaka-computer mo lang yan. I think that's their name.
Yeah.
I really like the Nuzlocke. Like they did the Nuzlocke. I also wanted to like quote unquote copy it, but I also like that because it's very interesting. It's like you use the Pokemon team in Ragnarok. It's very interesting, and I think like some of the streamers are also trying to think about ways to make it more interesting than just farming. And as long as I think, in my opinion, and I hope you will agree as well, that as long as a lot of streamers tries to change, make it more interactive with viewers, I think Ragnarok Pinas will get more spread out there.
And speaking of interactive, I did say interactive. I did a series back then on Facebook, and people have been bugging me a lot to put it back on stream.
Really? What is that?
This was a series called
Yeah.
Facebook Chat Plays Ragnarok Pinas.
Oh, like the Pokemon thing in the Twitch. What is that?
And I don't know if it's a coincidence or not. During the time that I streamed that series,
Yeah.
I think that's also the time Papa M started his Nuzlocke series as well.
Oh, it's Papa. I'm sorry. And I thought it's like a computer.
No,
mo lang yun.
his page is called Kaka Computer mo yan, but
Okay.
the streamer himself is Papa M.
Okay.
So basically, I started that series,
Yeah.
Facebook Chat Plays
Yeah.
Ragnarok Pinas, where I ask my chat to
Yeah.
dictate the life, the adventure of my character.
Hmm.
And believe it or not, like they're really sadistic. If you're gonna see
Yeah.
you're gonna see my character at the time, the character's name is Kuya Jake, right? But it's actually a female supernovice.
Kuya Jake. Okay. That's
then
why I saw like someone chatted here like Kuya Jake.
Yeah.
Hello GM69 said, where's Kuya Jake?
They are begging me. They are begging me to bring him back.
Yeah.
But I keep on saying to them that I wanted to work out something that works here on Twitch, and then make the experience like let them type the commands or let them type, and then my character moves itself. But I tried a lot of things on the back end, and it's not working. So I'm still.
Sorry, I haven't tested it that much, but you might be able to do that with streamer.bot. Do you know that application? It's a little bit. Yeah.
I am using it.
Yeah. I think you can use that actually. I haven't really like experimented on it. Right now, the only experiments that I did is like if there's an ad roll, it's gonna pop the ad roll. There's gonna be an ad roll UI for it. But other than that, I haven't really tested it. But you might be able to do that. And
Are you also using StreamerBot?
I also have a StreamerBot right now, streamer.bot application.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Yeah.
That's what I use.
Like I have a lot of extension and application open right now, to be honest. But yeah, I'm also trying to make a special bot for giveaways, because the giveaway that is currently here doesn't show a UI on the overlay. Like it doesn't show an overlay. It makes it much more interactive if there's an UI, right? So, but there's no UI right now. I can do the spin the wheel. but no.
Yeah, mine's just redemptions, and then sometimes I do most of the time I use spin the wheel. If the stakes are high, I do marble races.
Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
That might
But
be
I
also
basically
interesting.
have an idea on how I can improve on it, but I just haven't had the time to
yeah.
really dive on it and work on the code and stuff.
Yeah, Vorpal Idol. I just noticed that you made like a Vorpal Idol in the in game. Is that you, or is that someone who?
That's me.
Oh yeah, that's you.
That is free. That is free advertising for Nainels, my
advertisement.
idol.
Yeah. Okay.
My Lodi Nainels.
Okay. Let's move on. Like, oh yeah. Before that, if you want to join the giveaway, use the 250 points in the redeem rewards and type your IGN there. If you haven't yet. Hello, Dread. Hello, Dread. We're currently interviewing Hakister, so if you have any question, feel free to type in the chat, and if you want to join the giveaway, use the 250 points and type your IGN there. So yeah.
Red. Change ko na to.
Change.
I'm gonna change the.
Also, Dread is also a streamer, so if you want to, if you haven't joined Dread, feel free to follow Dread. I think Dread is like the recent that I watched is like they're farming in Gufenia. I think that's the recent one that I watched.
He's one of the OG streamers, bro.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Oh, really OG from day one.
Really?
From day one of our Pinas. Yeah.
Wow. Maybe next time I'll message.
15 Gaming TV. But he usually streams on Facebook. He recently moved to Twitch because his page got hacked.
Really? Oh, sorry. Condolence. I didn't want to laugh there. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Hello, Rada. I think Rada is also a streamer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rada is also a Twitch streamer. So if you want.
Naughty Professor Ayrara.
Naughty Professor, really? So yeah, if you want to follow Rara as well, follow Rara. I'm not really sure. I don't think I had the chance to like watch Rara stream, so I'm not really sure what build or like main that they use. I'm really sorry about that. You're playing billiards right now? Okay, take care, Red. So yeah, speaking of like events, what in-game events has stood out to you and why? Monstery anniversary?
It's usually the
shower,
the monthly shower event and the special world boss every monstery.
Really? Special spa? I've seen that. Yeah.
Because usually if you join the monthly shower, you actually get a lot of items, freebies. So make sure to join those. And the monthly shower also has like a podcast stream on that. But I'm not sure who's doing September. So
I think you know.
People keep on pushing me.
I think you know.
To September. I haven't had any confirmation.
I saw that you're on Discord that admin high is saying that you're not the one that is going to have, but we will not know.
He doesn't even have an idea, bro. Like, di ko rin alam na si Hakister pala. I don't know. I think he's poking fun at that.
Yeah.
But
speaking of like,
seriously, I don't know.
The monster is it? I am kinda ignorant about it, but I'm not really sure when is that.
So,
I think it's gonna be soon, right? Maybe next week.
So the monster usually is during the first week of the month.
Oh, okay. So next week.
So this week.
This week. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm starting Friday. So guys, on Friday, cash points bonus, you get 20% if you use our streamer code. Hakister and Shin.
I think mine is like Shin Plays. I think.
Shin Plays.
Yeah, I think.
So if you use our streamer code, it depends on who you support really. But,
yeah.
Just use a streamer code when you donate to the server.
Yeah.
You actually get 20% additional cash points. Yeah. And XP event for the monstery, it's usually when if it's just the usual weekly XP events, it's just ×2, but for the monstery it's ×3. So I would say that's one of the best times to actually level up your characters, catch up to everyone else.
Yeah, I might get trans there now. I might get my transcendent sniper now. Sweet. Yeah. So is there anything other role boss and
Okay, so special world boss.
Yeah.
You people
Yeah.
should participate in the special world boss, even though you are unlikely to kill the boss anyway. And that's because participation bonus, you actually get a consolation prize, and that's what the players are mostly after.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 gacha tickets.
Oh, for the
So you get three-
gachas.
So you get 3 gacha tickets
Oh.
that you can use to pull
Mhm.
for like gacha and play the luck, play your luck,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully get the good ones.
Those that gives like, good
The
or
expensive
insane.
ones.
Yeah. Those like people that like I don't know. I don't know what the names of those items are, but I'm pretty sure it's good. So
Yeah.
talking about the rewards, what do you think about it? Is it enough? Is it balanced? Or do you think that as like you can think about it as a player, or you can also think about it as for example, you're a staff. Like, do you think it's balanced or not really? The rewards.
I don't have the capacity to actually talk about it in the point of view of a staff,
Okay.
because I don't know the mind, I don't know what goes into the mind of admin high when he does these things. But
Okay.
as a player, I think it is balanced. Imagine you actually get, I think, if I'm not mistaken, right? You actually get HD Oridicon, HD Elunio,
Yeah.
the 3 gacha tickets,
Mm.
and then I think you also get an Elite Siege box, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think it's pretty balanced, and then you get 3 shots at gacha, and then who knows, one of those people, sometimes people get really lucky with one of the 3
Yeah,
gachas
I understand that.
receive.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's good.
Yeah. Okay. Do you need break? Do you need a little bit of break? You're good. It's only a few questions now, but
Good. I just need, I guess, a sip of water.
okay.
No one's gonna use
Do
hydrate.
I even have hydrate? I don't think I have hydrate. Do I have hydrate? No, I don't have any hydrate. Good for me. Yeah, Ron Strike said like, 1 day VIP. Is that true?
Yes, I think, yeah,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, that's I need that.
Wait, we actually missed one of the
Yeah.
questions
Yeah.
here on chat.
Yeah.
Ron Strike asked, Hack, how's your thought process when you started streaming?
Oh yeah. Forgot to ask that as well. Yeah.
Okay,
What do you think about it?
I just go with the flow, basically. So, actually, I didn't expect to be streaming for RO Pinas, by the way, because I told Axon that I'm just gonna be streaming it
Yeah.
to show my friends.
Yeah.
I was asking if I can use the banner. You see how there's like a banner there on your lower.
Yeah.
lower left says
I think
RO
I
Pinas.
download that from the website. Yeah.
I freaking only ask if I can use that on my stream, even though I'm not an
Oh.
official streamer. And then the dude was like, "Hey, I'll tell Admin High that you should stream," and that's how I got
Oh.
into streaming.
Wow.
And when it comes to thought process, right?
Okay.
I just plan, not exactly plan, but I just think, have I done this for the week? And then if I haven't done, for example, have I done a challenge stream this week? Yes or no? And then if no, I'll do the challenge stream. And then when it comes to preparing the stuff, I have things to prepare, like my timer, like my bots.
Yeah.
I make sure to prepare it like 30 minutes in advance.
Yeah.
Or 10 minutes in advance when I'm actually rushing. So as much as I'd like to do more than 3 hours streaming, I don't think it's gonna be good for my body, especially I can only stream usually I can only stream around evening.
Yeah.
Because that's when the time everyone here is gonna be
Mm.
on bed.
Mm.
And if I make too much noise, I don't cause any problems.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see me streaming in the afternoon, but it's just like not a usual thing. I usually stream on the evenings because of that circumstance.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if I answered your question, Ron Strike. Sorry.
If you have any additional question, Ron Strike, let us know in chat. I agree with that. Like, even now in this Pinas talk that we're doing, I had to prepare for like days in advance, and then even now, it's scuffed out on the webcam again on the Discord. I even forgot about the chat overlay. So yeah, you as a streamer, I think like you need to prepare beforehand a lot of things, and then you only have a little bit of energy left on your stream when you're streaming. But yeah, we enjoy that. I think personally, I'm not really sure about Hakister, but I think Hakister is also like enjoying the stream, regardless of just enjoying the stream, talking to the viewers.
Regardless if my viewers make fun of me, abuse me by spamming a lot of my channel point redemptions and song requests, I still love you guys.
There you go, guys. I saw that. Though I heard like you're bullying them though, so I don't know who to trust there. I think the viewers is always right.
Me bullying them?
You've been calling.
I'll give you an earful on my stream later.
We're gonna stream later. I'm gonna raid you later.
I'm just thinking.
Yeah. So that was like. So yeah. I think you already answered this. Like, do you actively participate in server-hosted tournaments or community events? I think you say that you joined the World Boss event. So there's gonna be an event, right, in Ragnarok Pinas, the trio versus trio. Did you like apply that there?
I applied it first thing when it was posted.
Oh, so that's gonna be exciting then.
You wanna know why?
Oh, I'm curious.
I'm in it for the participation rewards.
Not to win it, but
not to win it though, but for the participation rewards. Bro,
yeah.
Like when will you get the chance to have like an inventory extension item?
Oh, will they give that?
That's one of the participation rewards. I don't
Really?
know what took so long for the slots to be filled. Until now, there's still one slot unfilled.
Oh,
You don't have to win. You win.
Can I join with my level 99 hunter? I don't think so.
You can.
That's just like abusing the tournament.
Just check there.
Yeah, there are rules. I need to read that. I haven't read it. I haven't read it yet.
And some skills are not allowed to be used, and I think it's going to be disabled.
Yeah, I think that's fair. But yeah, there's gonna be a versus trio. So I think there's one slot left. So yeah, you should join that.
One slot, one team left.
Yeah. So other than that, have you participated on other like server hosted events? Like
No.
And
the most recent server event was actually the Pinas Fest back on June.
Pinas Fest. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that from Renmark's post and like the Pinas.
So it was actually a LAN event in the Luzon area.
Yeah.
So everyone who were in Luzon were able to attend. Some people from Visayas and Mindanao were able to get there and participate in 7v7 if I'm not mistaken.
It's on ads again. Why? Yeah, but it's okay. Hold on. I don't know why it's on ads again. But
1 minute 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's 90 seconds thing again. But yeah, Ragnarok, someone said like Shin plus Haki podcast anniversary. Did they also do the anniversary podcast? Who did that?
I wasn't here
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I started playing when the server was
in
14 months.
So maybe it's Hakister's gonna be doing the podcast then on the anniversary. That's why they're saving it up a little bit.
That's if I'm still here though.
What?
Foreshadowing.
What? What? Hakister's gonna be the staff.
What? No. How did you even get to that
foreshadowing
conclusion?
Well, not a player anymore. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so, but I don't know. Maybe you're gonna be doing the podcast. Not really sure. Let's see.
I haven't received anything from Boss Tech, so can't really confirm something that I don't know myself.
Yeah. So yeah, speaking of the events, if you wanted, what kind of event do you want, or what kind of event do you want to make for like the community? If you have the power, you can like admin highs ask you like, okay, I'll do one event that you want, and we'll do it. What kind of event do you want to make?
I don't know, man. Like, I guess the person who brews the most potions in a set amount of time.
Oh, really? Are you a brewer?
No, I'm not.
Why did you want to do that?
Like I said, it's weird. Like I want unorthodox events. Like
Yeah.
it can be anything else. For
Mm-hmm.
example, forging. Whoever forges the most amount and then who ranks.
Yeah.
Like you know how forgers have ranks.
Yeah.
Same with
The
alchemists
ranking
have
system.
ranks. You can make an event out of it. Like
Yeah.
making who's gonna be the highest rank
Yeah.
within a set amount of time.
Oh, yeah, that might be interesting. It doesn't have any bias on the rankings, but it only compares how much points did you get from that month. Yeah, I would understand that. It might be balanced in such a way. Oh, yeah, okay.
And then like there's a lot of things to consider, but
Yeah.
like you just asked for an idea, so I answered with an
Yeah,
idea.
yeah. Well, if you have something, I mean, I might be listening, and then you will miss your chance. You will miss your chance on.
I don't think he's on the stream tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
He's a busy guy.
Yeah, I would understand. And I think it's around this time. It's morning there, I think. I'm assuming that it's like morning there. People just wake up if I'm correct on their location.
Not sure either.
Not really sure. But yeah. What does the role of the community play in your like overall enjoyment? Like you said, like, you also did the Facebook viewer plays Ragnarok. Are there like what kind of the community wise? How did it make you like enjoy it?
I just want them be active in whatever. So I don't know why you mentioned the Facebook place thing for the question, but basically
isn't that like talking to the community?
It does, but I guess the bottom line I'm trying to say is I want to talk to my community, and I don't really get that a lot on my streams because they're usually just farming and using my stream as video because I now have song requests enabled.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't blame them though. They're making use of their time efficiently, and if they don't choose to participate, then that's fine.
Yeah, that's true. And but like for example, not really on the stream, but for example in game when you're farming or like doing ET, is there other things else like War of Imperium?
Like I guess how do I say this? If you're playing a game that isn't populated, like you don't see people on towns, you don't see people walking. I don't know, it feels like you're playing at a ghost town. So I think having an active community, having people you can actually interact with really helps boost your gaming experience.
I understand that. So did you like have like some friends the same as like Axum, was it like the GC14 and Froze? What are like other than those people that you've met, are there any like lasting friendship or connection through Ragnarok Pinas only? Not really the whole.
It would be very very imposing to them if I actually refer to them as friends.
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
I don't know, cause if you think that you're friends with people, they don't think the same. It's just gonna hit you hard.
I'm so sorry.
I mostly think of people that I encounter in Europeanas as game buddies. Game buddies, acquaintances. Not exactly friends, because you know, if you assume too much, you're gonna get disappointed. You're gonna get sad.
Yeah, I feel you there.
That's some sad shit, but that's the reality.
Yeah. So let's skip the last question for that. But how do you see like the roles of guilds in the server's ecosystem right now? Like I think there's a lot of War of Imperium, right? But other than that, how does it affect the server?
So if I'm gonna tell my honest opinion, if the guilds decide to stop playing War of Imperium.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden
Yeah.
they wanna stop playing
Yeah.
player versus player events.
Yeah.
GVG.
Yeah.
The economy is highly likely to plummet.
Oh.
There's no one going to be buying
Yeah.
materials. There's no one buying CP for bubblegum.
Mm.
Then I don't know. I think that's likely to happen if the guild suddenly stop playing War of Imperium. I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure someone on the chat is gonna say, this guy's telling shit.
But I guess
But that's how I think.
yeah, I think so as well. Like because of the nobody's gonna use a lot of materials anymore, so like the economy might not,
And then
flow
as
well.
a result, they won't be and then as a result, people won't be able to sell their Zenny.
Yeah, farm so much.
Because there's a lot of the guild. I guess the perspective of the guild is they wanna battle.
Yeah.
They wanna have bragging rights, owning castle.
Yeah.
But if one day they suddenly get tired of shit and then found a better server for them, and then just move out completely, then it's going to go back to how it used to be back then. Like
Back
there will
then.
only be like only a few guilds participating in.
Okay.
Like, there will only be like 2 major guilds participating in War of Imperium.
Do you have
It's
any?
better.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
So it's better now. We have at least 4 or 5 guilds participating.
That's a lot. So, do you have like any idea to like, prepare for that doomsday? I guess. Do you have like any suggestion?
Idea?
Yeah, an idea.
Not really.
No.
If the server survived a year and almost a half
Yeah.
without these guilds, it's gonna continue surviving.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Boss Dex has I think has discussed this,
Mm.
but he didn't establish our openness with guild versus guild in mind.
Oh.
I think the server was established to cater to solo gameplay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, okay. That's a good
So-
thing to know.
but Boss Dex knows his shit. He's gonna
Yeah.
even if the server gets to a point
Yeah.
where it gets stuff like hiccups and whatnot, Boss Dex is gonna sort out something.
Mm.
I've seen that firsthand. There was a time machine that
Yeah.
the server was bombarded with DDoS. Even recently, right? We have had some DDoS.
Yeah. We've been
happening in
having
the server.
hiccups. Yeah.
But back then, like couple months ago, it was rampant. There was not a single week that there wasn't any DDoS attacks.
Really?
Boss Dex just pulls through.
Yeah.
He works things out, fixes shit, and everything's back on business. That's
Yeah,
it.
that must have been hell for him, but he persevered. Very much so, with confidence.
I wouldn't say hell for him because eating this shit since day one.
Oh, he's used to it already. So basically, yeah, doesn't affect him anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think there's another question for. Not really sure if this is from Admin High or if it's from another player, but someone asked like, will other shadow equipment be released? I don't know if you can answer that.
Shadow,
Yeah.
that's really not a question for me, bro.
Yeah, but I don't know why there was a question. Probably
It's
not.
an
Yeah.
admin high question, bro.
Try to answer that. But I got it from someone. Not really sure who. So will other shadow equipment be
But
released?
I think everything's released though.
All the shadow equipment?
You just
Okay.
have to get it through the Lafine system,
The one that is in the second floor of Pinaso?
I guess.
Think so.
No, sorry. Guild. No, it's the guild.
The second floor of
Guild
like.
dungeon. The guild dungeon donation thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where you get your.
So if you want to
Shadow
join,
equipment.
you need to get to go a guild and get those
Like,
items.
There's a mechanic for that. There's
Okay.
an article on Wiki for
Yeah,
that.
I need to read that as well.
Just look into it.
So, are there any like features you would like to see implemented in the future? Are there any features you would like to see in the future?
Well, I've already suggested this to Admin High, but
Yeah?
he already rejected this.
Okay, so
But basically, I'd like to see a
scholarship.
implemented in the server.
What does that mean?
Are you familiar with Axie?
I think I heard about it, but not really. I haven't tried that, so
So basically,
really.
scholarship is
Yeah.
the scholarship system allows players who have heaps of characters.
Mhm.
Like for example, I have 10 accounts. I have 10 characters that are 9970,
Hmm.
and I don't really have time to all of them to farm for me.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I lend out those characters to other players called the scholars. They're gonna do the farming for you, and you shared the revenue.
Ah, now I understand. Yeah, yeah. That was how Axie was like. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand.
And then I think Admin High rejected that because he didn't want to be included in the responsibility if in any case shit happens.
Because it might
So I
be a
think-
lot of like. I understand that there might be a lot
There'll
of
be a lot of-
responsibilities.
So I don't think he wants and doesn't want any part of that.
Unless there's really a good system of it, it might be
Yeah.
too difficult.
It's gonna take a toll on his
Yeah,
development
yeah,
if he ever implements it.
yeah.
So I
Understand.
understand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Super Babat, if you want to join the giveaway, just use the redeem reward for 250 and type your IGN there. Hello, Super Babat.
So you have to be specific when you say things like that. So Super Babat. So if you look at chat, there's like a paw print icon. Click on that one and scroll down to rewards
Yeah, I have to fix
and
that.
find
Yes, Mr.
and
Hakister.
find the ticket/gift box giveaway because this guy has a lot of redemptions on the list.
Hey,
So it's
thank you so much. Thank you
I'll
for
fix that
the
and-
Hakister. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that.
I'm
Please.
already used to this, bro. I always do this on my stream.
I need to learn from the master. Learn that. So yeah. Yeah, so let's go with the like how do you like envision the future of Ragnarok Pinas? Would you think like for example right, we don't have much time. So what do you think like the future of Ragnarok Pinas would be like for you to come back every time, like, you know, get back to Pinas again?
I think what is really important is the server stability. If someone knows that the server is already established,
Mm.
you can quit anytime and then just come back to it, and
Yeah.
then your character is still there. That's it. And I think Admin High has a lot of pending development ongoing, and he's
Oh,
releasing it, and he's just releasing it slowly, just so the community isn't overloaded with new content.
yeah, yeah,
So I think that his approach is to release tidbits of these developments
yeah.
slowly, so that to prolong the life expectancy of
Yeah.
the server.
I see. I understand. So there's like we have to wait for Admin High's podcast then to know what is like gonna be the future for the Ragnarok Pinas. But I understand like as long as it's there, as long as the server is online, you would keep coming back to it. I understand that. Like, some servers are just moving back and forth, like going online, going offline, same developer, same anyone. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, so as long as it's like your character is there, you would have like those kind of trust, I guess. Oh, hello, Renmark. Yeah. So,
Uy. My Lodi. Wait. Lodi.
oh yeah, Renmark. Let me shout Renmark as well.
Just gonna change my.
If you wanna join, if you wanna follow
Message
Renmark,
for
Renmark
comment.
also streams in Twitch and Facebook. He streams Deadlock. I don't know if he will stream Deadlock, but he also streams Ragnarok online and other games sometimes. So if you want to follow Renmark, that's their link. And yeah,
This Kosa wasn't streaming on Twitch the other day.
sometimes he doesn't
When
stream.
when he got his cards, he
Yeah.
didn't stream on Twitch. He was just streaming on Facebook.
Yeah, I remember that he got like 3 cards. Is it 3 cards or 4 cards?
Yeah,
on
I
one
think
stream.
three cards
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that one
yeah,
stream. I think
yeah,
it
yeah.
was yesterday.
Is it
Like,
yesterday?
What the hell?
Really?
I'm like, what the hell, Costa? Why aren't you streaming, bro?
Yeah, I don't understand. He's betraying us. Only a few, only a few of, only a few of Twitch streamers, and like they're abandoning us. Anyway,
That's fine.
so do you have any favorite moments or funny stories in Ragnarok Pinas?
Funny story.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In your streams or like the things that.
I guess when I did my Facebook plays RO Pinas.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were a lot of really good moments there, and that was my first encounter actually with Kosa. Like the dude was flabbergasted. What? Like he was mad as fuck to chat and saying, why are you teaching him wrong stuff? Why are you doing this? And he didn't realize at the time that it was a
So-
Facebook chat place thing.
Yeah. So Kosa was your white knight there. It's like no
Yeah,
one
like-
is helping you correct things, teaching you the correct
Jesus Christ.
stuffs, but it's getting
Like, he was-
trolled.
I can't forget that moment. He was mad, and then when he realized that it was just all part of the stream. It was like he joined the fun.
I wish I knew that as well. At that time, I wasn't really like streaming, and like I wasn't really watching Ragnarok streams that much. So I wish I was there.
Thank you.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Dinudugo.
Dinudugo.
That sounds different, bro. It's like you're having menstruation.
How that you said that? That's so weird. But yeah.
Dinudugo ako sa inyo.
Lock build.
Lock build, yeah.
Well,
Like,
there was
he
a lock build.
No, because my supernovas at the time was chop suey. The build was
Chop suey. Yeah.
You know what chop suey build is?
No. What does that
So
mean?
chop suey build is you get stats on every stat. So I got strength,
Oh!
agi, dex, all of the stats
Oh
had
my gosh.
stats.
It's
And
actually
a lot of
cool.
people were commenting, add everything to luck.
Super novice. Wow.
Yeah.
All the same build. You're using a
pretty
hybrid build. That's pretty cool.
And it's all dictated by chat. Even my job, even the job,
Oh, okay.
even
That's really
even the
cool.
skills, bro.
Oh,
Even
that's
the
cool.
skills, like
But-
it was crazy.
Yeah, that might be so crazy that it's so hard to do. But it's fun. It's
Yeah.
really fun. So, are there any more like final words before we end the pod talk? Any advice? Like again, any advice? Do you recommend this for future streamers, international streamers? I think Ragnarok Pinas is also looking for a lot of international players as well, international streamers. What is your like? If you have any final words for the streamers and like your co-streamers or new players, newbies to the community?
So,
Yeah.
my final words for my
Yeah.
fellow streamers:
Yeah.
do continue what you're doing and try to spice up your content a bit.
Okay.
Like, I want to watch you, not because you're farming. I want to watch you because you're actually interacting with me. And then what else? For newbies,
Yeah.
feel free to ask questions on the streams of our Pinas streamers. It's either the streamer or the chat will answer your questions anyway, so that's a win-win, both you and I, if I can't answer your questions.
Yeah. So yeah, for the community.
Sabi ni Renmark, ouch.
Yeah.
Gagi.
I don't understand why he got hurt by that word. But
It's a constructive feedback.
yeah,
Kosa.
it's actually a very good feedback and very very honest opinion. You don't really get that.
said earlier, I know Kosa wasn't here. He was late.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
saying that farming content is good. You just have to mix it up from time to time.
Susunod
Susunod
na lang.
magdadala ako sili hayop ka. Habang nag-live ako, magdala ako sili.
Yeah. So that will really spice things up.
I guess one common thing I've observed when
Yeah.
it comes to streamer and viewer interactions,
Yes.
the fucking viewers like to watch their streamers suffer. 100%.
Yeah, 100%. That's why Souls games are very fun to watch because
Yeah.
people get Suffer.
So you have to capitalize on that.
That's true. Yeah, just bring us silly, and then that will really make everyone like watch you. So, are there any more final words?
Pay RO Pinas. Use my streamer code. Don't use Shin's streamer code. No, I'm just kidding. Like guys, if you are
fine.
planning to donate on the server, if you're going to plan to donate to server, use the streamer code to get your additional cash point bonus. And it doesn't matter who you want to use, but if you actually support the streamer that you're watching, it will actually benefit us and the server if you use our streamer code. So that's it. And enjoy Ragnarok Pinas. If you're a newbie, welcome. If you're an oldie, rock on. Continue playing.
Yeah, rock on. So thank you so much, Hakister. Are you gonna be streaming after this?
I'm gonna take a break and probably start in a bit.
Okay, so I might do the giveaways first, and then I'll wait for your stream, and then I'll pass it to you.
Nah, you don't have to.
I don't really. It's okay. I have to do some giveaways as well, so to support Hakister and Shinplay you.
Use my streamer code. Ban. I will ban Renmark. Ban.
Streamer code Kosa.
Is Nani still streaming?
I think so. Nani is actually very addicted to the game.
Oh my god.
They're really addicted to the game. Like super addicted.
You don't have to wait for me, Shin, to start streaming, because it might take me a while to start. So feel free to raid Nani or Anigan01.
Is Anigan also available right now?
He just started streaming.
Okay. So again, just before, if it takes a little bit, you can follow, and Hakister will be live later. So thank you so much, Hakister, for the talk, the interview. Hopefully next time again, maybe in a few months, if you are still
if I'm still here. Foreshadowing.
So if you're still here, please accept the invite again, and if you have something that you want to do with me, if you want, I know you don't want, but if you want, just feel free to let.
I was just upset that you didn't play Auto Jam with me when you were playing.
That time, someone, Jazzy, and I'm sorry.
Excuses.
Maybe.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.
Stream.
Thank you so much for accepting my first episode on this.
I don't know why I was chosen as the first one. It could have been Kosa. It could have been Dread. I don't know why me. But thank you anyway for having me.
Actually, Redmark is gonna be the one who's gonna be next week for the podcast. And he said
him with questions.
He said surprise me. So surprise me on the questions. So
I will bombard him with questions.
Yeah. Feel free. So again, thank you so much, Hakister. I appreciate that. And follow Hakister, and thank you so much. Bye. Thank you.